Hello everyone, Jim here from Storm Warning News, and an unprecedented Chinese genetic experiment may lead to an army of radiation-resistant super soldiers. Stand by for details. The military scientists say they've successfully inserted a gene from the microscopic water bear into human embryonic stem cells and significantly increased these cells' resistance to radiation. They said success in this unprecedented experiment could lead to super tough soldiers who could survive nuclear fallout, the South China Morning Post writes. The initiative involved the experimental introduction into human DNA of a key gene found in the water bear. The gene in question gives the microscopic creature rare resistance to radiation and other extreme environmental effects. Scientists have long considered that water bears, also known as tardigrades, may hold genetic secrets which could one day be key to human survival and longevity. The eight-legged tiny animal, which is smaller than a millimeter in length, has been described as tiny, cute, and virtually indestructible. The microscopic animals are able to survive in a pot of boiling water at the bottom of a deep sea trench or even in the cold, dark vacuum of space. In August, an Israeli spacecraft carrying tardigrades as part of a scientific experiment crashed on the moon, and scientists believe they may have survived. Having isolated the tardigrade's gene capable of producing shield-like proteins which can protect against radiation and other harms, the Chinese team said it found a way to introduce this gene into human DNA using CRISPR-Cas9, which you know is a gene editing tool now available in most biolabs. In their laboratory experiment, nearly 90% of the human embryonic cells carrying the water bear gene survived a lethal exposure to X-ray radiation. Friends, this could just be propaganda coming out of China. Certainly it is man attempting to play God to create these super soldiers which could survive a lethal exposure to radiation. During this time, it seems like all things are possible, and many of them should not be. Again, in my view, it is likely propaganda, but it could also, again, and we see so much of this, man playing God. And please remember, the Word of God is written in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 7, which says, "But the end of all things is at hand. Therefore be serious and watchful in your prayers." We are in the end times, my friends. Be serious. Be watchful in your prayers. Press into Jesus and know no fear. This is Jim signing off. Until the next time, God bless you.